Good morning, or whenever you're watching this. Thank you for listening and giving me a reason to make this speech. Please excuse any grammatical errors I make. Let's just say I'm not majoring in English. I never really pictured myself giving a graduation speech either, because I didn't see adulthood coming. Growing up in this church was an amazing experience, but it really flew by. All the Sunday masses, youth groups, mission trips, and service opportunities helped me mature into the person I am today. But it was also very difficult. Not because it took a lot of effort and faith. It did, but mostly because I'm not a morning person. At my baptism, my parents took an oath to get me to church as often as possible and help guide me to God. But most of the time they had to do that after 10 in the morning. Trying to wake me up is a job in itself. 13 years of education didn't make it any easier. Wherever we are, it's always a challenge, and we always allowed extra time to get me up. The church helped me overcome this, well, slightly. I had a lot of fun in the DR helping people. But on our mission trip last year, one of the hardest challenges it gave me was waking up early every morning. Setting multiple alarms, I'm sure I annoyed a lot of people. But after all that hassle, I got to wake up to a good morning prayer with my dad and all my friends. I always woke up with a purpose and a closer relationship to God and a hot cup of coffee. Well, this didn't make waking up any easier. It definitely made it worth it. Now, all my parents can vouch that waking me up is just a little less stressful. The church has done so much for me, but that's all I can put into words without going on for hours. Something I could go on for hours is our church's youth group and programs. Every year I have been here, it's gotten better and better, and I've had the opportunity to experience it. I can take pride in saying that I got to grow closer to God with my fellow seniors and friends, as well as our lovely youth minister, Jackie Overton. She's done a great job and is the main reason I'm speaking here today. Well, it's hard to leave her, and it's even harder to leave this church. I'm very glad to be moving on, but I'll never forget this. Thank you so much for giving me your time and support over all these years, and go Knowles.